Hello everyone, my name is eDogs and welcome back to this review channel. Today we're going to be doing a comparison video with the Walmart exclusive Headmaster figures with the Titans Return figures. So first up, we're going to be taking a look at the Walmart exclusive version, and then we're going to bring in the Titan Returns version afterwards. So here is the box. They have gone with the classic 83 uh, packaging. We get a nice plastic clamshell in which the robot is packaged in bat mode, which we'll get into in a second. We have Rorath on this side. On the top, we have the classic I'm going from bat to robot. Now, the color on this is not on the actual figure itself. I do believe this is a totally different figure, or it's a prototype of some kind, or some sort of homage to the original toy. But it does match the Transformers logo. This is the exact logo that you got on the original packaging. On the side, we have Rorath as the Headmaster. We have the Transistor, which I'll explain in the video if you need to. And another thing I noticed is that the wings are a different color. So it has to be some sort of prototype. And then we have the back. We have the gallery. We have Fort Max in the back. And we have all these other different Headmasters going at it in space. And we have the chart, which you can plainly see the grid. You can see the grid there. You don't really need the red thing that normally is packaged with. You have it underneath the box. And that is it. So we're not going to go into detail until we bring out the Titans Return version. But this is what it looks like. And the overall color, it's more of a... It's like a grape color, sort of, but on this side, it's like it's mixed. This side is mixed with like brown and grape, and this side is like it's all grape and black. The head is like a tan, beige color or brownish color. We have silver on teeth. We have the red eyes there. We have silver down here on the sides. We have a lot of black picking out on the tips, the feet. We have the Decepticon logo in silver right here on the cockpit. On the back, it's mostly this color, grape. And we have some silver on the tail. The Decepticon symbol is there. We'll get to that once we get into the robot mode. We have the same. We have the wings here. His secondary wings is on the back, same color as his head. And yeah, you know, that's the figure. Now, Mindwipe is a hypnotist. So pretty much he has the ability of either putting you to sleep or brainwashing you for his own plans to use against the Autobots. So it's alright, I think. No, it's a good ability. So we are going to put this down, and we're going to bring in the Titans Return version real quick. Now this is a much lighter color, as you can see. You can see the differences, like in the ears. The ears are painted black. You got this little black fade on the ears, like that. Nothing picked out on the under wings except for like the wing tips and stuff like that. We do have the black on these tips here. The legs are not picked out either. On the back, same thing. The only difference is we have silver, and I want to say that's like a brown, same type of brown on the head here. And then it's also on these little pieces right here running throughout. And then we have the silver on the wingtip, and you have his gun, which will also get into. So we're gonna do side by side, and audience participation is encouraged, and you can have your pick on which one is better. Now, I am missing one version of this, and that will be the Takara Tomi's Legend Class version of this figure. So these are only two I have on hand, and you can have your pick. You either choose this version, which is the Walmart exclusive version, or you can go with the Titans Return version. But it's still too early. We got to go into the robot mode. So we're going to stick this one in the back, and we're going to take this piece off real quick. Just go through it real quick, and we get I want to say two pieces, but we have his Viper pistol, very nicely done. Won't focus now. There we go. Yeah, it's out of focus. But yeah, it's very nicely done, nicely detailed and stuff. And then we have this shield, claw shield kind of deal. They just threw in for the figure. Just go in, you go underneath here, and you just pull this out, and you get these claw things that are painted in black. And you got the silver there, and you got this darker purple. Now it's coming off a little bit more darker on camera for some reason. I have my window open to the right of me on this side, so yeah, it's coming out a little bit darker than what it seems. So yeah, it's very nice. You can have this peg this way. We'll come back to that in a second. Now we're gonna go into transformation. There's no really articulation in this mode, except for the mouth, which is where the teeth are painted in silver, like I mentioned before. And that's about it. I mean, the feet don't really move. They're locked into place. Now, Mindwipe is one of 3 of the first headmasters to appear after the movie. And Galvatron brings them in as his new soldiers. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I had to get something. Yeah, so Galvatron comes in, and they start working for him. But little do they know, or little do he know, that these guys were actually working for somebody else. But we'll come back to him in a second. So yeah, so we're gonna do the transformation, and all we have to do is unplug the legs, which are broken up into 2 colors. You have the purple and you have the black for the feet. So we're just gonna unplug this, unplug this. Pretty simple transformation. Now you could do this if you wanted to as articulation, you know, try to do something different. You could do that. You take the head, bring it down and over, leave it like that. We're going to focus on the legs first. So we're going to take the legs. We're going to take this panel right here. You're going to flip it this way. Like so. And then we're going to take this panel and we're going to flip it down. We're going to take this panel right here and we're going to flip it like this. We're going to close it together and it should peg together. And don't worry, this piece right here is a flexible rubber, plastic, or flexible type of plastic. And it comes together just like that. If you need to, just bring down the foot and you got a leg done. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to bring this up. You're going to bring this over like that. Bring this up like so. Take this rubbery plastic right here. You're going to plug it in together like so. Take the foot, bring it down and you got the other leg done. So all you need to do here is just flip them upside down, and we need to turn them around. Right, so we're going to move these legs forward like this, move it forward like that. Get it out of the way. So we're going to have these arms like so, and we need to take these wings and you need to flip it backwards like that. Now these are also flexible if you need to manage that some different kind of way, and do the same thing on the side. Bring down the arms like so. You just twist like this, bring it down. Same thing on this side, twist, and you want to bring down. So we're almost there. It kind of does. I mean, no, it's a little lighter. I had to double check. Back here, we're going to get the forearm, unplug, bring it down, and you want to turn at the upper shoulder, I want to say. Let's see, you can get that a little brighter. And just want to turn this around. Like so. Do the same thing on this side. You just want to undo the forearm, bring it down, and you want to turn at the shoulder. Get in here and bring out the arm, and you have the lower section of the robot, which is the transistor portion of the robot from the Hatmaster series. We're going to get the Hatmaster real quick because I left them in here. Now this is a good idea to just have storage for your Hatmaster to go into. And we're just going to stick them here real quick. And this is Rorath. And I'm still out of focus. So this is Rorath, and it's the same color purple as the rest of the robot. I'm not sure why I can't get it into focus. There we go. The face is painted silver. You can see the eyes barely in red. And then we have the back, which is his face. But normally, the G1 version, they would have the face covered up by a plate or something, or the face would flip inside the back of the figure to you know, make it like more disguisable. So yeah, he has articulation, which is that, and he can do some squats. So, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to transform this into his Hatmaster. Pretty simple. That's what his head looks like. Very nicely painted. I like the silver. I like how the face looks. Everything else is good. You know, the legs are a little darker, but that's fine. And you plug this in here. Now some people have different techniques of putting this in here. You want to see, nope, the legs popped off. That happens. There we go. And there it is. That is Mindwipe. take a really good quick look before we get to the Titans Return version. There's the front, there's the side, and then there's the other side. Nope, gotta bring this up, plug this back in. And then there's this side. Now you can also do the shape tests if you need to. Not crazy, but they do move. They're good enough for me. I forgot to do that with Hardhead, do the shape test, but it's okay. So we're gonna leave this here, and we're going to quickly. Matter of fact, before we get to this, let me put this gun in. Put this gun in his hand. And if you want to, you can have this as an arm shield, or you could just leave this off totally. You can have that kind of deal going on. It doesn't plug into the back that I know of, so that's the only other place you can have it. All right, so we're going to just leave that on, and we're going to do a comparison with the other one. All right. So we have the Titans Return version. I'm just going to quickly just go through it. You know how it works. Unplug. Close. Oops. One leg done. Other leg done. Turn upside down. We need to get in here before I forget. I'll fix that in a second. Like that. Bring the head up, plug that in. We'll fix that in a second. Bring the arm out. Bring these arms out. Swing these wings back. Turn these around because they're on the wrong side. Now you have a choice of these big pins or the small pins. I prefer the small pins. They're hardly noticeable in this mode. Bring this down, undo the forearm, turn around, undo the forearm, turn at the shoulder or bicep, you can choose. All right, so we have this. We got to get in here and get the hands. And there you go. We have the transistor ready. We just need the headmaster. Let's see if we can find the face real quick. The face is not painted on the Titans Return version. I'm double checking. Nope, the face is not painted on this one. So this one's a little better in that department. Same light blue or light purple as the Titan Returns. It's all the same color. No, so we're going to just transform this real quick. And that is the head. Let's get that in focus. Focus, focus. There we go. So that's the head. He got a frowny face, and he has a little bit of a nose, which is separating the eyes a little bit too much for me, for my taste. The helmet is black. Everything else is fine. Yeah, slightly darker on the legs, but it's not too crazy on that side. And then we're going to plug this in. And then you have your Titans Return Mindwipe. So we're going to do a side by side. And again, you can judge in the comment section of which one is better. Let's put this in the opposite. Get this shield. Let's get this other one. So this is side by side. The Walmart exclusive version has a better head on it. It doesn't have that gap in between his nose. I like that better. Titans Return Decepticon symbol, little better, but we're trying to go for animation, so I can't confirm which one is better because I have to look at the show again. Waist wise, it's the same. It's just dark. One's darker than the other. Knees. I think the knees should have been silver. The feet are still black. We leave that alone. Here's this side. Right here. Let's see, where's the shield? Give two versions of the shield. So you have a little bit of detail on this shield right here. To break it up a little bit. We have the back. Now this brown is a little bit darker than this. This is like a tan brown, and this is like a little bit darkerish. You see the back of the legs. You can see the different colors working back there on his back of the legs too as well. Just bring this down. That's supposed to be down here. No Decepticon symbol on this one, on the cockpit. So yeah, which one do you like? Do you prefer this one, the Walmart exclusive one, or do you prefer this one, Titans Returns? Put it in the comments. I would like to do. Let me get these guys straightened up. And again, I forgot to turn this pin around so I can. So we can just. And once we finish this, we are going to go and do all of the new wave of Kingdom and the previous wave of Kingdom, if that makes sense. Okay, now you want to work. You don't want to work with me now. What's going on? Let's put these guys apart. And we're going to bring in Galvatron because that is what we're leading to. Anyway, so you can put him in the back. Not sure why it's coming off. My word, this gun doesn't want to stay pegged on. Now, if you look at this here, this is a tad lighter than Galvatron, and this is a tad darker than Galvatron. So they're in the same color scheme, if you will. Bring these out a little bit. So yeah, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me comments in the comment section, obvious. Let's bring in Hardhead real quick. He's not supposed to be here, but I had him in the wings and back. Put him in there, kind of break up the color a little bit. Normally this wouldn't happen. So yeah, tell me what you think, your opinions. I might just keep this one because the face is much better than the face on this one. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you like this channel, please subscribe, leave comments, questions, and I will definitely get back to you. So thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be Rhinox. Kingdom Rhinox is next. I had to learn the transformation. It just got to sink into my brain, that's all. So yeah, see you in the next video, and thank you.